What's up, P-dubs? We're just getting the party started today. Hey, everybody. Gotta grab a drink. Morning, Jeff. Steve, what's up? A little chilly here today too. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Put on a hoodie. It's cold. It's cold in Texas. We're waiting anything from the load test here on the arms. Anything. Can you guys hear me all right? What's up, Steven? 48 in Southwest Louisiana. Holy cow. It's a little chilly today, not gonna lie. You know, Texas is pretty hot usually. We're actually doing some work on booster 3 right now. It's gonna be kind of difficult to see. Let me swing it over there because there's nothing going on with the lift arms yet. So I'm gonna switch this over to booster 3 while we're here. See if we can see anything. They are doing some ripping this sucker apart. Here we got some booster 3. We got a person lift over there. Looked like they were doing some sort of torching on it. I'm not sure what they were doing on it. Cheers, everybody. Good day today. Today's a good day. Every day is a good day. They're doing everything is pretty active today, to be honest with you. Booster 3 is getting ripped apart. The new fence is getting put up. I'll do a zoom on that in a second. And then go back to the load test. Smoosh it, Debs. Nice. Bye-bye booster 3. From the Netherlands, Debs. How are you today, Debs? I think there are 6 bags. I think you're right. 600 tons. Dry weight in the booster off the top of my head, I'm not sure. You're cold? It's a little bit chilly today. I'm gonna actually put on my hoodie just so my ears don't get hit with cold wind. That's not good. Here we are, booster 3. We got a crosswind here from the Gulf, and it's from the inlet. And it's cutting right across here. So they have a new wind fence they're putting up. Debs is cold. Yeah, I feel you. I was talking to my brother last night, and I was like, yeah, it was a little chilly today. It was like, you know, 65. And he's like, oh, shut up. It's like, oh, come on, man. It's 13 degrees today. Fahrenheit. And I was like, ooh. Booster 4 is less than 200 tons. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate that. They're not doing anything that I can see on Booster 4 quite yet. There was a lift going on. Like, there's a couple people like near the bottom of Booster 4. But you can't really see them through the fence. So I could try to zoom in on them, see what they're doing. Hi from the land of the Himalayas. Nice. What's up, Reedy? Good morning to everybody. It's morning here. Unfortunately, my streaming device has 51% battery. I tried to charge it last night, but apparently my computer doesn't have enough charge to charge my streaming device, and I have to plug it into a wall. It was at 20% this morning, so I charged it up to 50 so I could get down here. It's pretty active today, pretty active. Booster 3 is the most active so far. It looks like they are doing some work on Booster 4, so I'm going to switch over to that. They're doing something at the bottom, but I don't know how easily we're going to be able to see that one. So I'm going to zoom out here, the whole deal. Zoom over to Booster 4 right over here. On the left side of Booster 4, there's a couple people in a lift. You can see them down there on the left side of your screen. But yeah, Booster 4 is getting some work. The new fence is up. You can see through the fence right there, but they're painting the fence white. Can we get an F in chat for Booster 3, please? Booster 3 needs a little F in chat. Need to blast an F to say farewell. There goes a liquid oxygen truck just passed by. The LOX truck. I wish I could get an angle. I might be able to get an angle of actually a Booster 3's remnants, if you guys want to see that. That might be kind of fun. We got a couple Fs. Debs has a messed up F. Steven, what's up? Got the F on from Steven. Let's try to get Booster 3 remnants over here. I don't know if we'll be able to see them through this truck, but maybe. Nah. It's too, yeah, the truck's in the way of the camera. I thought we might be able to squeak it in, but apparently not. And the cables of there we go. Cables of the lift arms. Oh, here's the new fence, by the way. Let me show you this. That's the new fence right there. This kind of goes all the way along, like that whole area right there. And comes back over towards the chopsticks. You can see right through it. Cold sausage fingers, nice. Nice. Yeah, you can see right through it. It's not bad. When it's black, it's kind of hard to see through, but they painted it white and it looks pretty nice. So that's cool. Michael Maxey, nice. Rip Booster 3. B3, we loved you, buddy. Seeing the big scrap heap in the sky. The wind's getting pretty, you know, it cuts pretty hard out here. the future, I'll have a couple different cameras out here too. So let me try to get a better, like, taller angle of this guy. It might be weird for you guys, but I'm gonna lift up my camera for a second. The white could be a primer, yeah, it could be. So we have a better angle of the bags if they start moving. Do a little zoom in. There we go. Got some catch arms there. Did I buy the kite? No, Jeff, not yet. I thought about it. Like, I was driving home last night and I thought, hey, would be kind of funny just to buy it as a gag, post it on Twitter or something. Then I was like, yeah, but that 20 bucks could go to gas to get to Starship every day, you know, for a couple days. So I thought about it though. I really did. I was like, where can I buy one? Like, could I go to Walmart and get one? Like, could I? Oh man, Shane, that is a really good question. How long will it take to repair the entrance to Highway 4? End of February. So right now, both lanes are in pretty bad shape. There are about a mile, there's like a mile stretch probably, maybe a little bit less than a mile. That's just ripped up, and you have to drive on sand and dirt to get down here, and it's not good. But I could see it taking a while. Yeah, I could see it taking another, like, about a month. I mean, it's the Department of Transport, so you never know what they're gonna do. You never know how long it's gonna take. Could we please get, can we please get a bunch of thumbs up, lots of likes for this, so we can keep doing these live at Starbase. Get some views of Starship coming up next. And there's actually some work going on Booster 4, so I'm gonna swivel over there. I gotta move my whole tripod. Hold on a second. There we go. Gotta reposition it too. You can barely see. Barely see. That looks pretty all right, I guess, for now. You can barely see somebody right about there. We got some workers, so I'm going to go down a little bit from that crane, and there's some people a little bit lower. Right there they are, working on the bottom of Booster 4. There you go. We're almost at 90,000 subs too, by the way. So thanks everybody for all your help. Thanks for smashing that like button with maximum dynamic pressure. Getting this thing boosted. There are 2 kite shops in South Padre Island? Oh my. Looks like I'll be busy after this. Looks like I'll be going to the island after this. Hopefully they sell those giant dragon kites. That'd be sweet. The chopsticks are lifting weights today. Oh yeah, the water weights. I hope so. I hope they do it. That would be really cool. It would be cool to watch. I hope they do it this morning too. There we go. Pretty close. Look at my sweet hairdo today. It looks like I have a bowl cut. I have a Beatles cut. We're at Starbase. Right over there. Over there. Starship. Get out the. Right over there. Chopsticks. Lift arms. Orbital launch tower. Orbital platform. Think tanks are over there. And that way. Well, my name is Will. If you haven't been to the channel yet, this is the Space News Pod, and this is where I post all my Starship stuff, basically. So there we got Starship. Speaking of Starship, Starship 20, Ship 20, SN20, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, my mic, it's directional. I forgot to direct it towards my face. It was off to the side. So if I'm behind the camera, it's fine. But anyway, my name is Will. This is Space News Pod. This is where I post all my Starship stuff. And I was pointing at different things around Starbase, so yeah, it didn't really work out too well for me there. Professional streamer. Go back over to booster 4. They're still doing work on it, so I want to get something. You know what, let's try to get booster 3 this time, because I think we can see more now. Maybe not all. Oh man, just about the right angle, but trucks are in the way. Oops. There we go. Day though. I mean, it's a little bit breezy. They should donate the scraps to the museum. How do I like living so close to Starbase? It's really cool, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you know, it's just like normal life. You know, you gotta pay your rent, you gotta pay for gas, you gotta do all the normal grown-up stuff. And, you know, the normal life stuff. But I'm about 25 minutes away from Starbase. Whoops. My tripod just went crazy. About 25 minutes away from Starbase. So I can drive down here kind of whenever I see fit, you know, whenever I feel like it, or whenever I have extra time to do these streams for the channel and for you guys. So it's really nice to have it in close proximity, because if I didn't have it in close proximity, I think I would feel like I'm missing something. Because about 6 months ago, I made it my mission to come down here and witness some of this stuff. And hopefully, you know, witness an orbital launch. That would be pretty sweet. Never know when SpaceX is going to do it, so never know, you know, how long it's going to take them to get done with this first prototype. I heard SLS is going to be rolling out soon too, which is kind of crazy. Maybe SLS will launch before Starship. What do you think of that? That would be crazy. What do you guys think? Will I live stream daily? I'm trying to. I really am. I'm trying to live stream every day. Some days it's not possible. Some days, most days it is though. That's the thing. But for the last month or so, I had a broken ankle, so I couldn't really come down here because I was broken. I was hurt, so I couldn't do it. Alan, you don't think SLS will launch first? I'm not sure, man. They're making good progress. Making great progress. What's up, Steven? There we go. We got a little action on booster 3. They're cutting it up. But yeah, as far as streaming goes, every day, that's the plan. So stay tuned. Make sure to sub, of course, if you haven't yet, for more of these live streams. Sometimes I do them at night. Sometimes I do them in the day, depending on schedule. But trying to figure out when the best time is for me to come down here and do it. I like it in the morning, or I like it really late at night. You know, well, not late at night, but like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Like it when it's not super hot out yet. Like today's perfect. Today's a great day. Some issue may crop up and cause another delay. Yeah, that's possible. Possible for, you know, for both rockets. And then how funny would it be if New Glenn launched first? Everyone's like, and this got no shot. And then, you know, what if they just roll it out one day and they're like, oh, by the way, this thing's done. I know it wouldn't happen like that, but I'm just saying it would be hilarious. Fine day to see action. Eric, I agree with you. It would be crazier if SLS and Starship launched in the same period of time. I agree with you. That would be really cool within the same month. SLS launch, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe so I can get to the SLS launch. And I'm also gonna, you know, it's gonna help with Starship stuff too down here. So anything Patreon, we have a Patreon link at the bottom and in the description. So hit that up if you can. It's the best way to support the show. And I've been doing this for 3 years, come February 13th. So I'm sticking around, man. This is important stuff that we all have to see. They're about to lift the engine skirts off the test stand. Oh, all right. See if we can get a view of that. That would be really cool. Yeah, so they're building out their current pad here. Right in front of us, there was a little spot. Well, there's a spot where there wasn't any cement near the road, and they're kind of finishing that out right now. And there's some people building right next to me, like right across the road. It's a 2-lane road. It's a small road. So I'm like 40 yards away from these guys, and they're building stuff, and they're pouring concrete, ripping down booster 3. It's pretty cool. It's cool to see all this stuff happen. It'd be nice to see the chopsticks moving though. Never know when if they're going to test it. It's pretty windy today, so they also cancel the road closure today. Should SpaceX open a tourist center at Starbase? It would be cool. There's a lot of people that show up. Some days there will be 100 people that show up, you know, throughout the day. I've been here all day, some days, and you know, I've met so many people that are super cool and really into this stuff, and it would be nice to have like a little gift shop and, you know, t-shirts and trinkets and, you know, stuff like that. That would be cool. Something to take home. Do they have B3 welded down? Why the torch cutting? I think it looks like, yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they're ripping up down there, why they're torching it down there. Remember what this place looked like a year ago? Yeah, it was just like a vacant lot almost. It's like a bunch of sand in a rocket. Basically, it was like a less cool Starship, like an empty lot, basically. Remember MK1? Mark 1 was amazing. Made out of aluminum foil, I think. That's still my theory. I think it was a wooden model wrapped in aluminum foil. I'm just joking. I'm not serious about that, but it's so dented and like not perfect that's what it felt like. Yeah, no work on the lift arms right now that I can see, and there's nothing going on in the orbital platform either. Booster 3 is the big one today. And if you can see in the chat, we have another channel, Starship Daily. That's where I post a bunch of raw footage too. Wow, that's crazy. Look at all that. All those sparks from the cut. I want to say thanks to everybody. I almost wiped out on that sand. Sand was not solid. Let's say thanks to everybody who's been liking the video too. Where are we at now? Let me check the likes. 44 likes. If we can get up to 50, that would be amazing. And thanks to everybody who's done it so far. Starlink launch tomorrow. That'll be sweet. I love Starlink launches. We might do one on Twitch. Wooden foil still better than BO. What's your guess on when 420 will fly? So, I don't want to say who I got this information from, but somebody reputable told me June. That's all I'm gonna say. There's something going on over at the lift arms. There's some noise going on. I don't know what it is. Some pressure, some sort of something going on. I'm gonna zoom over there so we can see what's going on in case something does happen. May just be a release, like a pressure release or something, but I'm gonna go over there and take a look at this. So yeah, so what I've heard from a reputable source, let's just say that, very reputable source, June would be the way to go. Texas Department of Transportation may be planning to widen and repaving Highway 4. They're repaving most of it right now, from the SpaceX areas, from the build site to the launch site. It's being repaved right now, and it's being widened a little bit, I think. But if they could widen it more, there's also planned pull-offs. So when SpaceX has heavy equipment coming down the road, they do plan on having pull-offs for us normal people in our little sedans. Mechazilla come out and play. I know, I wish. So the pressure release, I think, may have been on the GSE tanks somewhere over there, but it sounded, because the sound bounced off the acoustics bounced off the orbital launch tower. It sounded like it was over there. So it was near GSE someplace. There's a massive amount of pipes and cables and all sorts of fun stuff over there. So you never know what's venting at what time and where it's venting. It could be venting behind as well, like where I can't see it. So yeah, this is a historic monument right here. This thing's huge. I remember in Starhopper. Yeah, do you want to see Hoppy? Michael, let's check out Hoppy real quick while we're here. A little Hoppy action. Love me some Hoppy. Do we have any updates on the Raptor 2 production numbers? Nothing yet, really. I haven't heard anything concrete, you know? Like, there's rumors that they're doing really well, but I don't know an exact number. What's expected to happen today down there? Maybe some more weightlifting by Mechazilla. Those chopsticks. I mean, the thing is crazy. The thing is crazy. Yeah, it's an insane piece of equipment. Mechazilla and the cutie arm up there. I mean, come on. That whole tower is 400 feet tall. It's huge. The rate of development is, and the cool thing is, Star Watcher Steven, is that like we watch this every day and it just kind of happens, you know, like stuff just kind of happens, and it just keeps going. They keep going and going and going and going and going, and for me, like, that's insanely cool. That's super cool. Now they teach Mechazilla to catch and hug starships. Yeah, once they do a full lift, I think they're going to do a couple or a bunch of lifts of Mechazilla, of the chopsticks. And then they're going to teach you how to, you know, open wide. You know, catch a starship. Give it the mechanics, you know, give it the coding to do it. Let's go up to what is happening in June. Some stuff, man. Some stuff, dude. No, let's look at cutie arms for a second. We'll zoom in on that. Will they lift S20 with the chopsticks? I hope so. I mean, they still have access to giant cranes whenever they need them. So, and those giant cranes are right over in the bay, so they could get one at any time. There's Mechazilla and the cutie arm. I hope they do, though. Oh, as a test? I don't know. I don't think so as a test. Maybe. I mean, it would make sense if they did, but it's also dangerous, because if something went wrong and they lost ship 20, I mean, they have ship 21 almost ready, so they could just be like, yeah, whatever. But then they have to do another fit test, more cryo tests, more static fires, go through the whole process again. It doesn't sound as windy today. It's actually windier today than it was yesterday. My mic is just at a different spot, so it doesn't catch wind directly. And I'm standing right in front of it, too. I'm gonna zoom back over to booster 3. You guys can get a good look what's going on with our little buddy. There we go. These are a futuristic form and function, yeah. Think they will? It's all about iteration and minimizing risk. Chopsticks are ready and they are confident they'll work. Why not use them? Yeah, that's true too. You know? Can't really tell what they're gonna do. I think they'll, I mean, they're gonna do a bunch of lift tests. Booster, I mean, they have booster 5, but if they're gonna lift it up there, would they, do you think they would do it with the Raptors on it? They'd have to. They'd have to. So, booster, lift it with the chopsticks would be really cool. But yeah, it's a crazy mechanism. It is a crazy, crazy, giant thing. And I can't wait for that thing to lift up a booster, or to lift up a Starship on top of a booster. And when that happens, you know it's go time. He's cutting like the same, you know, he just has like he just replaces the metal, cuts the same metal over and over. Here, I'm gonna take my mic with me this time. Oh, I can't even do it. My mic cable isn't even long enough. There, let's do this. Do this. Since that guy's cutting the same thing over and over. Hey everybody, can you hear me? There we go. It is windy out here today. Hi, I'm Will. I am the Space News Pod guy, and I'm down here at Starbase doing this so we can see the future of space flight. And this is my mic that I have tucked into the back of my camera, and I have it on the handle. Actually, it doesn't have a mount because I don't have a mount. I have to put my streaming device on here on the mount, and then I have this thing too, just a hotspot, like a mobile hotspot. That's all I got. So that's how I'm coming to you from Starbase today. But it's windy. You can see my hair blowing in the wind. Yeah, it's pretty windy today. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Some Starbase stuff. It's looking good today though. It's a good day. Good day to witness some Starship stuff. And you're always looking out. That's the cool thing about this place, is that it's never not busy. So if you're looking this way at Starship, something might be going on over here. So you always have to be on your toes. Always have to have your head on a swivel, because you might miss something. Like the Booster 3 lift, we almost missed it yesterday because I wasn't looking directly at it. So yeah, I was like, huh, there it is. They're doing something. So sometimes they do a lot of stuff, sometimes they don't do a lot of stuff. So I don't want to get in your face, but look at my eyes. Look into my eyes. There we go. All right, back behind the camera, not in front of the camera. But now you know there's a person here. There we go. Back to Booster 3. Let's look at Will with the rocket beyond. Yeah, that is pretty. It is insanely cool. I still can't believe it. They made test chopsticks with S21, not S20. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it could be a Pathfinder. S21 could possibly be a Pathfinder. But they would need the road fix before they did that. And that might be another month out. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I want to say thanks to everybody for coming out. Yeah, thanks for coming out. There we go, microphone. Everyone check. I got my lav mic. I'll put on next time. I didn't expect to be in front of the camera, but thank you for liking and subscribing and all that stuff, because we're here almost every day down here at Starbase doing these live streams, and it's all because of you. So check out the Patreon, the bottom of your screen, and also yeah, subscribe please. Give this video a like, and thanks for coming out today. I appreciate it. Gotta get some breakfast, and yeah, gonna stay tuned. to all the other streams today. So it'll be fun. Lots of stuff going on down here. Look at my hair too. I look like one of the Beatles. All right. I like the Beatles. I had the Beatles haircut for a second. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Well, we tried for the cutie arms, or the chopsticks this morning, but we didn't get it. Thanks, Scott, for the thumbs up. Thanks, everybody else, for the likes. Appreciate you. Gonna retitle this. All right, take care, everybody. Love you all.